I have to risk it.
Sure, that's a big day. Okay. So could you tell me your name and position?
I'm Rachel Gill. I'm one of the archivists at Tyne and Wear Archives.
And you have some knowledge about
I do.
The materials or the archives regarding the Chinese time-built ship ordered purchased by the Chinese government back then.
That's correct.
The Beiyang fleet.
Yes.
Yeah. So could you tell us about the designing paper of the steering gear we just saw at the display room? What they are and what do you believe it is?
Yes. The plan that we have just been looking at is the plan of the steering gear for the two ships numbers, whatever they are.
39.
Yeah. Numbers 493 and 494. Mm-hmm. Those are the yard numbers for the two Chinese cruisers which you are interested in, because we always catalogue using the ship the yard number which was assigned to the ship when it was ordered. So there is no doubt in my mind that these plans relate to the ships you are interested in.
So they are, according to your record of the yacht number, they match what Qiyuan and Qingyuan are.
They do, yes.
So reasonably, they are the design map of the steering gear of Qiyuan and Qingyuan.
That's correct.
Okay. Have these maps been has anyone been here and researched these maps as far as you're concerned?
Not as far as I know. We have quite a lot of interest in the Japanese ships, but less so far in the Chinese ships, I believe.
Thank you. The third one is that where did the material, the designing map, came from? What did they come from, and who gave it to you? How long have they been here?
I would need to check exactly how long they have been here, but they were given to the museum and the archives when the shipyards were closing in the 1990s.
We're talking about Armstrong.
Yes.
So it's from Armstrong?
Yeah. Or from the successor of Armstrong, which became part of the Swan Hunter group. I don't know exactly the dates, but I can find that out for you for Friday.
So possibly it has been here for 30 years. If it's 1990s, it could be here 20, 30 years.
At least.
How long have you been working here, actually?
17 years.
17 years. So during the 17 years, as far as you are concerned, nobody has ever come here to interview anything, to publish anything on this?
Not to my knowledge.
Not to your...
Yeah, I would not always know, but not that I know, but not that I'm aware of.
So, do you have a rough evaluation of what's the size of the materials, archives you have regarding the time-built Chinese ship back to that period of time?
We have less than we would like. Just the one set of plans which we have looked at, and there are some photographs. But I do know also that we hold quite a lot of correspondence between Lord Rendell and the Chinese Navy regarding these orders.
But they are from the museum, not the archive. The museum in the same building. I mean, or does it belong to you?
It is the same collection. The archive is slightly separate from the museum, but we are owned by the same.
So you have a set of the plan, which is saw.
Yes.
And some pictures about Qiyuan, which appears here.
Yes.
And also some correspondence we're talking about with the Rendell papers.
Yes.
And do you have a rough evaluation of how many pieces that could be? Just a rough number.
Yeah.
Hundreds or?
Just give me a moment to check. Perhaps 1,000, 1,500 pieces of paper.
Really?
Yeah.
The Rendell, majorly the Rendell.
Yeah, this is mostly the Rendell.
1,500 pieces. 1,500.
Can that be right? No, it can't. I'm sorry.
Yeah, sure. Because we saw some of them. Each folder, there could be a couple of them.
No, there is more than that for the correspondence about orders from China.
Sure.
It won't all be about these ships, but hold on, maybe 200 or 300.
200 or 300, that's really,
Yes. Some of those will be maybe 3 or 4 pieces of paper that are one letter, things like that.
Yeah, sure. So, thank you. That's basically what I'm going to ask. And when our TV cruise here, possibly that's what we are going to ask.
Of course.
Thank you very much.
Yeah. Okay.
行吧，我觉得挺好。So, you have